Buy.gg. Cool. Is it just you two? Yeah. Oh, you. Right. Cool. Chilling like a villain.
Yeah.
Cool. Manic Mountain. Cool. Simple Stocks. Yeah. Flipping Yeah. Cool. And Nigel. Awesome. Cool. In which case, I'll just say one last time in case anybody missed it. We're doing the presentations for BrumHack right now. If you're not expecting to be in the lab, then you can either quickly run out now or keep quiet and watch the presentations. That's fine. This is being live streamed. The code of conduct still applies. And now I'm going to hand over to Sean, who's going to take the show. Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so first of all, congratulations to everyone who stopped overnight and is still awake. We just wanted to say a huge thank you for coming because we know a lot of people have come from really far away and it means a lot and you've been really great and I hope you've had a good time. We all have. So we're going to have the presentations now. You've got 2 minutes exactly. If you go over a little bit, it's okay, but we're going to have to sort of cut you off after 2 minutes. And the first team is a better man. So if you like to take it away.
Yeah! Is that on the screen? Right, awesome. So, 2 minutes to talk about what we did, which is pretty easy because we didn't do much. First off, obviously, Braintree said that if you use Christiana Better's face, you are in with winning a prize. So everything we did is based around that. First off, we thought, well, how can we use Christiana Better's face? And then we thought, well, to make everyone a better person. So you too can be a better person simply by standing in front of this camera. And do you want? Who wants to demo it? Go for it. There you go, right? And not only that, 2 people, because that is the maximum a Connect will allow, can stand in front at the same time. And there you go. It sort of works if Tom doesn't look at the screen.
There we go.
Yeah, look, 2 people.
Look at myself in a
But then, you want to take this further. This is money. This is money. So we thought, well, apps. Apps are where this money is. So we give to you, if I should probably wait for a sec because this takes a while to set up. We give to you the Christiano Better app to make you a better man. If this actually works, which...
It's not on yet.
There we go! It's streaming from the phone! It's not only this, right? Because we wanted to get all the prizes. We actually wanted to put in a Braintree API where you can then pay to get another Christiano Better face. Admittedly, this doesn't work very well because we didn't have very much. It's amazing! It's amazing! So yeah, all of you did much better stuff than we did, but ours is funny, so thank you very much.
Does the Braintree bit work?
Yes!
Can you show me the Braintree bit?
Yeah.
Go on, yeah, we can.
Well, you can possibly run this better.
Sorry for taking up extra time, by the way.
So random.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I've always wanted to be on YouTube, so this is my moment.
Excellent. I think you're the only one who actually managed to get the form to render that I've seen. So that's
Well, that took a long time to do. We had a 25-hour hackathon. How long did it take just to get this working? 15 hours? It was well worth it, though, because now you can pay for another Christiano Better face. So, $10.
Yeah, so it's going to goes through and then...
This is money making. And then things happen.
So it's gone through.
How much are you looking for in venture capitalists one day?
Possibly, so yeah.
Enough. Anyway, yeah. So that's our thing. As you can see, it actually did go through. We've spent quite a lot on Christiano Better's face. So yeah.
How much does the extra faces cost?
They're $10 each.
Amazing.
Hats are going to be $50 when we eventually implement them. So you can have a hat and face combination. So anything you want, really. It's a money maker. That's all I can say.
But you couldn't really tell them on the phone, but it was $20 and it went up to 30.
Yeah.
Just so we're not lying.
I promise it worked. Okay, guys? It did work. Anyway, sorry for going over, but thank you very much.
Thanks for that. Now we've got Wizard Ink.
By VGA.
Yeah, tell me how we do. Because I think we'll do well. No. There you are. See.
As you can tell at BrumHack, no expense spent.
Is it there?
It should display in a second.
Don't you have the release version?
Maybe.
No.
I can make it full screen so it's okay, right?
Yeah, okay.
Okay everyone, so we're Team Wizardy, and our project basically we saw Oculus Rift and this Mayo thing, which basically you get muscle movement and it recognizes the computer basic gestures you do with your arm. And we saw, okay, so let's make something cool with it because it's the first time we can do this in our lives. So we decided to do it, and we decided that we would do a runner game. But it's different from overall runner games because instead of controlling just the character, the focus should be on the environment. For example, you don't tell the character where to go, you move the enemies and stuff like that. Of course, since it's only 24 hours or 25, we couldn't do everything we wanted to, but we are pretty happy with our results. Initially we were using Oculus Rift, but it kind of had some conflicts with Mayo libraries, so we decided to keep Mayo and ditch Oculus Rift.
Yeah.
Sniffs.
Is it
Calibrated?
Yeah.
No.
Calibrated?
Oh god. Oh god. It's calibrated? Okay.
Okay.
As you can see, there's...
I'll try to
Restart,
maximize.
please.
Wait. I'll maximize.
Yeah. It's running into graphics,
Can you see?
right?
Can you see?
John, it's running into graphics, right?
Ah.
Well, anyways, you can see.
Yeah.
Well, I died because it's running on Intel graphics. But the point is, you point on the map, on the 3D map. You point anywhere. There's an orb which points where your magic is going, and then you point anywhere on the 3D world. If Oculus Rift were working properly, the rotation would be hierarchical, which means I move my head and the wand is moved accordingly, so I can move like this and then like this and everything.
Okay, let's go.
But Oculus Rift doesn't like us, and well,
Can I go?
yeah. And so you basically move the staff with your arm. It's not funny.
Wait.
Yes, it takes a while because of the drivers and everything with the, sorry about that, but it's not our fault, really, it's not our fault.
Yeah. Yeah, okay, you can blow stuff up, you can blow the floor up if you get
Yeah.
the move right. Yeah. Always in the presentation stuff doesn't work.
Yes.
But well, the point is you can blow stuff up doing a fist, you can jump if you do like this, and you can do like this to recenter your staff. And
I don't know if you could see, I'm sorry.
yeah,
Or
did you manage to see on the screens?
Yes, like,
Yeah, okay. Well, most of the development, we kind of split our team. John was doing the game itself, the basic mechanics. They were our design team, which means they were grabbing assets and sound effects.
and
Which
making all the
I
maps.
don't know if you can hear, but there are sound effects, believe us.
Yeah.
And everything else.
About 2 minutes.
Okay, actually, let's just ask the group, do we want to carry on watching this, or should we keep cutting people off at 2 minutes? Because if people want to take longer, it's probably
Yes,
better.
yes, it's okay, yeah, it was,
Yeah,
Computer fault.
it's basically this. And yeah, this took a load of time to actually
Yes.
get working, especially the rotation and everything. Yeah, and yeah, that's it.
And Split Journey, would like to come up next.
Don't know if Split Journey were here last time. Buy.gg are up next. So should we call it 5 minutes, since that's roughly how long everyone's taken, and we don't seem to get any
How many have we got?
much details. We've got 8 overall, assuming split journey doesn't start. 5 minutes. Oh, you split journey? Sorry, I didn't see it. Yeah, okay, you ready to start? Cool, okay, coming up. Are you, you don't have to be connected, so can you just talk or do you need I'll get you on laptop. We have to talk to someone else before you. Yeah, fine. So can we get phi.gg up next?
So it's actually pronounced big.
Cool. I've only got that wrong about 10 times then.
Yeah, sure. And just each one is the next. How do you do that? It's detected. Oh, mirror display.
If anyone gets a decent view of any of the presentations, don't forget to take a picture and tweet it at BrumHack.
Yeah, at BrumHack or hashtag BrumHack is the hashtag, and there's also, I think a bunch of you are in the Facebook group as well. You can post pictures from there, we'll keep those things.
Oh, and if you're tweeting, don't have at BrumHack be the first thing, but full stop somewhere first or something, because then only BrumHack can see it. On the wall.
Make my phone explode with BrumHack mentions.
Does anyone have a computer that's working with this?
Yeah.
It's just a plugging and putting on. Who got me to use that? Yeah, it's just a.
They signed up their first group like that.
Okay, so you plugged into VGA. Oh, hang on, let me try one more. Yeah, hang on a sec. There we go. Yeah, cool.
What is it showing?
It's not mirrored, so.
Okay, so we are big. Our URL is buy.gg, which we got yesterday. It is a service for people like yourselves who are limited by how much data you're allowed to use by your mobile phone or your ISP. Something, a problem that pretty much everyone has all over the world, especially in the developing world. You can't get internet sites downloaded fast enough sometimes, even before you time out. So service that we're providing is compression of any website that you can browse in your browser right away. So this is bbcnews.com, it's just a random article that we took. Has a lot of images in it. It probably has ads, but I have ad block enabled. And you're basically forced to download all this crap when really all you care about is the images in the article itself and the article itself, which actually shouldn't take up that much space. So you go to our website, big.com. The internet's too big is our slogan. And then you can put in any URL, and then you would, I already loaded it up. We give you a mobile optimized version of the site with all the text between the P tags gathered together. And then we've possibly compressed the images too much, but we have all the images in black and white that are actually from the article itself. And then we've come through the site and given you all the links that we found. Right now it's just all of them dumped into a footer, but we have an idea of how to make them a little bit better organized. And so did like a quick test. So that BBC News site was 1.9 megabytes. So if you clicked around on BBC News for 20 sites, that's 40 megabytes, and if you're on a 500 megabyte a month plan, that's like a tenth of your data right there, and just 20 sites that you visited. Our site is only 28.7 kilobytes. And right now we're just loading the PHP and then the images that we compressed for you. So we also did the New Yorker. So here's just the New Yorker homepage, which was 3.2 megabytes, and then here's our version of it, which has the articles and everything pulled into it right now just as plain text, and then all the pictures. And we didn't really think about compressing them in like a uniform way, but even still, it's 333 kilobytes, which is about a tenth, I think. Was it 2 megabytes? Yeah, 3 megabytes to 333 kilobytes. So you have massive savings on the amount of data you're using, and potentially, if you had little to no service, you could still access and browse the internet. So that's what I do.
So this is Split Journey up next.
Is it on?
Yeah, we can see it.
What's it?
Oh, sorry, it's not. It's not mirrored.
Okay. We good?
One sec. She's just refreshing. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. So I thought this idea at 9 in the morning, so it's not that much. But basically, when I commute a lot to different hospitals, and we kind of car share, and we need a way of calculating how much everyone has to pay for each journey. And because we have to keep splitting it up, what we did was just make a journey calculator. Just put your distance in miles. Say about 50. Average MPG 35. 3 passengers, and the petrol for that day. Gives you the calculations how much you have to pay per person, and through Braintree, it will pay. But we couldn't get Braintree to work, so that's basically it.
I have no idea why, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, it's okay, no problem. But yeah, that's it. Split journey.
And did you do that since 9 o'clock this morning?
Yeah.
Wow, that doesn't run at full horses.
Chilling like a villain?
Are you guys on VGM or on the board?
I was swapping over to deleted subcategory. Okay, if it doesn't work, then it's because I just swiped over my keyboard. Okay. Can you guys actually see it? Oh no. Oh, we got 2 screens.
can.
You know what? Let's just quickly mirror the screens. That's why the group in front of us was 6. That's so cool. I want system preferences. Slowest program. It's fine. It's just system preferences. It's taking absolute ages. Oh, there we go. This phase. Come on, work.
I have this theory that computers slow down when people are watching them. So.
Oh, spinning ball is gone.
Definitely do a PhD in that.
Definitely. I think.
I am actually a PhD student. That's the worst about it. Okay. People are seeing some. Okay, yeah, that was just... Okay, so what we basically started out with doing was Java. I've done Java on my machine before, but as we realized, everything is working until you do a Java update. So we kind of decided to move on from that idea and segue Android because it didn't really work for any of us. And we ended up doing something in Node. And so here we are chilling like a villain. Ever woken up in the morning, felt like, oh, my day yesterday was a bit boring, I want a bit of a lifestyle change, so how about becoming a gangster? And we built a tool like that because most people might not know the industry, they might not know where to go, what's the best place to burgle a house, or what's the best place to get a driver to get you away from there. So Kate's now going to show you what we actually built.
So what we did is we set up Google Maps and then we overlaid the UK police data over the top of it and then used a heat map to find out where the highest percentage of unsolved crimes were in the country, or in the Midlands in this case. And then like what you can do is you can go to like the middle of Birmingham and say there's a lot of unsolved crimes in this area, I'm most likely to get away with my crime if I do it here. And then you can just drop a marker on the map and be like, yeah, that's where I'm going to go.
Okay, so yeah, let's just $100. And then Dave is presumably going to pick up somewhere, drive us to the house, we can grab a few things, smash them in the back of his car, and then we just drive off and enjoyed our first day's work, and here we spent $680. And all we can say is that all went really well, and we love it.
Thank you. Manic Mountain.
You guys on the BG?
Yeah. So,
Okay, okay. Oh, shit.
So all of the terrain that it's coming across is actually being generated slightly off the side of the screen using an algorithm. So it will basically run forever if Tom was good enough to make it run forever.
But you just unlocked this one.
Oh.
So we do
Okay.
have it.
Can we have simple stocks now?
You guys got a laptop? I don't think we've got it. Is it an app that you're showing up?
Yeah.
Could you come back in a second? I'll get my laptop and I'll show you on there. Who's up next? Well, yeah. So, are you demonstrating? Yeah. Okay. So I'll get my laptop working and I'll get a webcam working. So you can show it to the webcam. Okay. Who's up next?
Really, really random stuff. If any of you guys did look at it, which I hope you did, because you can find some really insane stuff in there. It's quite nice just to sit around and look at it.
It's insane. So we made a game which we've got a bunch of random things that we know are in the Bloomberg database.
Yeah, so GDPs of different countries, populations,
infant
birth
mortality
rates,
rates.
infant mortality rates, cases of SARS in different countries, things like that. You know, just the average standard stuff.
So we wanted to test how much people know about stats, which in our case is absolutely nothing, so I'm really bad at this game. So we've got 2 modes. The first mode is the main one, the second one I made in about 5 minutes at the end. So first, we're going to do a proper one first. So here it gives you Iran, and it says, you probably can't read it, but it's asking for a population estimate of Iran. And so you enter some...
72 million.
I don't know if this is in millions or not, so I'm going to enter like 7 million.
I would put 7.
I would put in 7 actually.
Yeah.
And then you hit guess, and the correct value was 80.841 people in Iran. So we get 2 points for that, because it wasn't a very good answer. The maximum points you can get on any one guess is 100 if you get it perfectly right, and then it scales off as you get further and further away from the right one. Since we don't have maps for every single country, so in this case it's asking for the cumulative number of reported cases of SARS in Macau. We don't have a map for Macau, so it's that guy whose name I can't remember with several fedoras photoshopped onto his head. And you carry on, and it gets to a high scores screen. There's also a second game mode, which is play mode 2, which is, I apologise, it's really terrible. So here it's doing it the other way around. It gives you a value, 74.4, and 4 options of what that value means. So the life expectancy at birth for Liberia, Armenia, Curacao, and then the birth rate estimate for Poland. So you can pick one, you can select it by clicking on it, and then hit guess. And somehow I guessed it rightly and got 100 points. And that's the game, and it takes you high scores. That's it.
Thanks. Do we have simple stats now?
Is that okay?
Okay, so it's not mirrored, but the webcam can see it. Okay.
Yeah, so our idea is pretty simple. It was based around just getting stocks and simplifying them all, and like cutting out all the jargon, all the amounts of statistics and calculations and values and stuff that go along with it, so that it's more accessible for everyone. And to do that, we used Bloomsburg's API, which is pretty good, and I'll show you everyone that now. Sorry, I'm a bit awkward. So here you can see what we did is we've taken a list of the most reliable stocks there are, so the top 100 or 350 there in Britain at the moment, and we've ranked them all on a risk factor. So
Hold it closer to
where?
Closer to you.
Oh, it's way too far up, is it?
Yeah.
I can't see it all, I'm sorry. Is that okay? Yeah. Okay, right. Should turn off Wi-Fi. That will keep happening, I'm sorry. Just let me fix that one sec. Sorry. Okay. Yeah, that should be that. Just forget about that. Right, so they're all ranked according to the risk. So the ones that are least risky and more reliable will be, well, hopefully people will be more attracted to them. So that's what we did. We cut out all the jargon involved, gave it just so that you see the price, how reliable they are, and it's a list of the best ones. But that wasn't really what we wanted. We wanted, after we saw like not just the Bloomsburg, but what was the second API? Oh yeah, Braintree, sorry. We saw the Braintree and we kind of wanted to combine it, so anybody who saw this would be able just to instantly go and buy shares in the stock. they could just tap into it, and this would connect up to the Braintree marketplace, and they'd be able to buy stocks and whatever they're interested in. But because they're so reliable, you don't really need to know any of the statistics involved behind it. You can just go ahead and type in your account number, all that kind of stuff, and buy stocks, you know. So that's for anyone really, and that was our app. Thanks.
Right, we've got the last group now, Nigel. Nigel? Oh, Nigel.
What, are you connected with video?
Nigel.
Which side is that? It should come on in just a second. No! Just give it 1 minute. Yeah, is it just a website?
Yeah. BrumHack doesn't like projectors.
Yeah, do you want to unplug yours? And I'll just put it. So it's rachelsimon.co.uk.
You're not.
Seems that BrumHack doesn't like projectors.
Yeah, if you just do a little bit of tap on the screen, just flip to it and maybe this one. That's fine. Yeah. I think I'll stick that in there and hit enter when you're ready.
Okie dokie. Rightio. Okay. This wasn't our first idea. We originally planned to make an Android app, but after much fighting and bickering, we couldn't actually get any of the software to work. I managed to damage my phone in the process of trying to get it work, so we basically got to about 3 o'clock in the morning last night, losing the will to live a bit, and we had to come up with a new idea. So we came up with this. It's brilliant in every way. It's the most beautiful and expressive website you will ever see in your entire life. It's perfect. I will show you. Hopefully this will work. It's a Nigel Farage generator. You have to guess whether the quote is Nigel Farage. So you can press in your quote, and you get a new quote at the bottom there. It's in beautiful Comic Sans for you all to read. Press another one, many quotes on here, and you have to guess which one is Nigel Farage. And that's basically it. We forgot to code that bit, so can't actually find out. That's what it does. And unfortunately, our friend, that domain name, my hosting account crashed, and that's the only hosting account I had left on that domain name. She isn't going to be very happy that we've done this. But, oh well. So there we go, that's it.
Okay, so now we're going to take a brief intermission so the judges can take a bit of consideration. If we all kind of pop outside, you're welcome to get some more sandwiches and stuff like that. We'll resume afterwards. If you make sure you're back, you can find out the prizes and also take part in one of our most important prizes, which is the Hacker's Hack, where you, the audience, vote on which you think is the best one that you've seen so far. So if everyone's ready, if we go back up, grab some more sandwiches, we'll be back here in about 15 minutes. Thank you.
Multiple, more than two. You have to get it. Yeah, no, you've got it. We're just like my
box, yeah, and the the libraries aren't really allowed for it.
I think they're allowed to be imported. It'd be a bit of a shame they didn't support it.
Oh yeah, people do it all the time, open source ones. Charging my phone there.
I may need to go for sleep at some point. I don't know, maybe that's tomorrow. Maybe that's tomorrow. I think we're going to leave this up on there now if you watch forever.
Can't not restricted to 2 minutes. It's quite short.
It's a bit of a shame, right? I've seen longer of the one with the half thing.
Yeah, no, it was a great idea. And I've never even seen that.
Yeah, I was sham at that. I went on my way to sort it out.
No, we wanted to say, but
2 minutes.
Yeah, no, 2 minutes was definitely too short. 5 minutes was still.
I think they need to change the rules really.
Still too, well, to be. Yeah. But then I think they had 91 people sign up, so they might have been expecting a few more teams to come. So maybe they trying to compensate for that.
When they started it, so.
Yeah, true. Or whatever. But,
Yeah.
I mean, we were.
I know that like the way we represented it was just like, oh yeah, yeah, that one was really good. The one with
They just match up that.
AI. Nah, man. Nah, man. No, AI 3. Wait, how many AI? No. AI 3 is the fourth. Yeah.
wasn't. No. Wait, no. That's. What was that? 8, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10. Oh, you get all like 7 He gets the 7 cards and then sorts them in order. Sorts them in order. Yeah. And then he's got an email with the number related to all of the combinations. Oh, that's cool. How to kind of like
Works on my phone.
Wow, yeah. Oh, look, I can see me moving across the screen on YouTube. It was a great, I loved it.
Sit in a bit, just gonna wander around. Should I find some sandwiches?
Have a good journey.
Cheers. Okay, okay. See you later. You too.
Don't you have schooling?
I do, yeah. But they recently changed it.
It's like act.
Would have been awesome if you actually especially with the ship. No, the thing is, I couldn't have done it. I would have like dived in. I would have, like if I could do better, I would have been like, oh no, I can do more. So it's not like oh dirty shit. It's just like we no, the thing is like because like our program wasn't as good as like some other people. I don't think so. Like we should have presented like a bit more, and then like we should have explained more of what we did, than like what the app does, so they can see like what we did and like what steps we did, and rather than just saying.
Tom?
One sec. Hello. Come on in.
I need to thank the sponsors. Thank the sponsors.
So really good dancing now.
Do you want to start now?
Yeah, I'll put it.
Listen up! If anyone borrowed any bits of hardware from MLH, if you could see me after all the prizes and whatnot. Also, if anyone traveled up here and you'd like to get reimbursement, come see me downstairs as well. If you can have your ticket or receipt, write your name on the front of it and I'll get you to fill out a form. We accept PayPal, so if you've got all that set up, we should be good. That's about it. Over to Jack.
Oh, cool. I was expecting more.
So, here we go. Time for prizes. But just before we do that, we need to say another massive thank you to all of our sponsors and prize donators. So, if I could remind you all, we've got sponsors here, and as well as the ones that you've seen around, we've also got prize donations from GitHub, from the Raspberry Pi Foundation, and also from PAX Publishing. So if we could have a round of applause for the 3 who've donated prizes. Additionally, we've got Bloomberg and Braintree who are here who are going to give out their own prizes. So could we have a round of applause for those guys? Dean's still here from Tallis. He's been helping you over the weekend, and I'm sure a lot of you will have got a lot of advice from him. So can we give Nadeem a round of applause, please? Additionally, Jack from Harvey Nash has been here both days, so a round of applause for Harvey Nash. And then on the only ones, we had DataStacks, we had Oxygen Startups, we've had even more, such as, and I'm going to defer to this because I'm so tired I can't remember anyone's names. We've had Oxygen Startups, DataStacks, PayPal and Braintree, Bloomberg, Harvey Nash, and GitHub, Raspberry Pi, and MLH, of course, supporting us from the top. So, without further ado, we're going to do some prizes.
Wait one sec. I think we also need to thank Jack as well, because without this, it wouldn't be possible.
Over here as well. Cameron's been helping, and there are 3 others who couldn't be here, I don't think, unless Tom's here and I can't see him. But yeah, we've got Josh and Alyssa who were here yesterday, and Tom as well. And yeah, a round of applause for them because they've been so immensely helpful. And with that, it's time to go on to prizes. So first of all, I'm going to call up you guys to decide what we think is one of the most awesome prizes of all. So this is the Hackers Hack Prize. So this is for who you guys think was the most amazing one. For this, we've got every member of the team gets a silver GitHub account. If you've already got the education pack, it stacks on top of that. Additionally, there are Raspberry Pis for every member of the team. So if I could tell you how this is going to work. We're going to read through a list of the teams, and you put up your hand if you think they're the one that should win. You can put up your hand as many times as you like, so you could leave your hand up through all of them, but if you want to make it work better, put your hand up for 1 or 2 who you think were really good.
So, could I grab that list
Question.
of team? Yeah.
Can you briefly say what the project was for each team? So
The best thing to do is if the team members from the team we mention your team stand up.
Yeah, definitely.
And we'll remember who you are.
So on one of these pages is the list, but off the top of my head we started with, I can't remember who we started with. It's been so long. It was a better man at the ready.
Better man.
Anyone here from a better man?
You guys want to stand up and we'll...
Cool. Okay, who's counting? A better man. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for a better man. Do you write it down? Yes, it is. I can do that now. Continuing on, after a better man, we will follow it by. This is what my life has come down to. I can't remember anything anymore.
Does anyone remember who was second? Serious question. What, yeah? Go on, who are you? Yeah, Wizardy.
Wizardy. Any votes for Wizardy?
Hands up really high.
Cool. After Wizardy, we had Split Journey. Can Split Journey stand up?
No, you didn't do a big. Yeah, big after that.
The running order's different. So let's go Split Journey because they're number 3 on my list, even though they were number 4 in the presentations. So Split Journey, any hands for Split Journey? After Split Journey was Big. Hands for Big.
Stand up, Big.
After Big was Chilling Like a Villain.
They get more pies. What's something for bucks or something? What's that?
After Chilling Like a Villain was Manic Mountain. Hands for Manic Mountain, please.
Was that the goat?
Oh, where are Manic Mountain standing?
Was that the goat one?
Yeah, the goat and the dynamically generated terrain.
Yeah, stand up and we'll know who you are.
Goats and hats, everyone.
Hands up again, really high.
Could you stick them like high in the air if
Yeah.
Okay. After that we had Simple Stocks. Could Simple Stocks stand up? Any hands for Simple Stocks? Then Flipping Yeah.
This is stand
and hands.
This is the questionnaire one. Well, not questionnaire. You can describe yourselves better than I can.
And Nigel. Cool.
Are you kids? Photos making something?
And then leave based on the code.
Okay, so we have a tiebreaker. We have a tiebreaker between Split Journey and Chilling Like a Villain. So we're going to do the same thing, but this time you can only put your hand up for one team.
Well, how many people are actually on Split Journey?
Oh,
yeah, because it's only 3 of us in total.
Yeah, you'll get pies.
Oh,
good point. And there's a spare pie.
So you get pies.
Do we all 3 go together?
Yeah.
If you stand together and we can get a photo of you being handed your prize.
Might as well. See, we're splitting the prize from the getaway vehicle.
Jack, you got to get in there.
Go on, Jack.
Jack and Joel either side.
Jack and Joel,
Hang up. Jack. There you go. Get cozy, people.
Wait, it looks like I've won this pie now.
Cool. Okay.
Woo!
So that was Hacker's Hack. So now we're going to call up Braintree. If you want to give out your prize.
Absolutely. Cool. So thank you everyone. Thank you so much for hacking and trying out Braintree, and for everyone who's new, thank you for doing it. And thank you again to the wonderful organisers. They've been great. I'm also part of MLH Faithfully, and I'm sure Si, if we say something in a minute anyway, we've been working with these guys for ages. They've been amazing. So give a massive round of applause again for them, please. So I first of all want to give some honourable mentions. I kind of mentioned it during Hanane and Gregor and Caitlin for completely breaking Braintree. I have no idea how it works. They've managed to get their credit card form processing money to the back end without putting in any data. Shouldn't happen, but it does. So give these guys a round of applause for breaking my also one thing I want to mention, the Photoshop in Cristiano, I had 4 entries. They're all hilarious. One of them broke the code of conduct and had to be changed. The final one, I can't show it, but you know the scene in Wicker Man with Nick Cage screaming with the bees? That with Cristiano's face. It was so well done. And that was Andy. I don't know if he's here. Andy, you still here? There we go. Oh, sorry? Sorry, Alex. So give him a round of applause. He got the leap motion on there. And for best use of Braintree, and note it is best use of Braintree, they had the best Braintree integration, they used the mobile SDK and it was beautiful. It wasn't for the Cristiano Better, though that was also beautiful. It's a better man, where are you guys? Right here. Someone get your Lego. So there's 3 of you, right?
No.
Where's the okay, cool. Can I trust you to take the other one to him, or do you want me to post it? Yeah, cool. So if you guys want to take your Lego and get in a photo, grab some Lego. Yeah, you can have that. Cool. Guess I'll put that on.
Okay, come on now.
We've got a face.
There we go. I'll give a trophies. Smile.
Awesome. Cool. Thank you very much, everyone. I can post it.
Yeah, we'll see.
Someone's getting 2 stars enjoyed, I think.
So we had another sponsor prize, and we'd love to invite our Bloomberg to give out there. So a round of applause for Bloomberg, please.
Thanks so much, guys. It's been really fun. Can't believe some of the stuff that we've seen that you guys have been able to do within 24 hours, and a lot of people even less. We have leap motions to give away. We have 2 prizes. So one of them is for the winning team between the 2 that use the Bloomberg API, and we have an API Guru prize that we like to give away for people who got their hands dirty. That's just that's a single like the person who was the biggest API guru kind of thing. So really difficult to choose. We were discussing it for quite a while, and the winning team we chose was the team with the quiz app. So yeah, round of applause for you guys.
You guys move over a little bit.
That's okay.
And also our API Guru prize goes to Peter and the other team. Got his hands dirtiest as far as we could see with the API, so really well done. There are not enough people in Birmingham applying to come and work at Bloomberg. I'm the only person I know at Bloomberg who actually studied in Birmingham. So I know not everyone here is from Birmingham. Come and apply. Mention my name or whatever. Ask about stuff. Come and apply. I want to see some more Bloomberg grads or interns coming to work at Birmingham. So,
thanks everyone. Okay, so the next prize we're giving out is the Spirit of the Hack prize. So this means it's not necessarily something that's technically incredible, it doesn't mean it's something that's like a product worthy, it means it really embodies the spirit of hacking, and putting something together over the period of the hackathon, and something that everybody loves. So we're really happy to give this prize out to Manic Mountain. If so you guys get in some Raspberry Pis and also a bronze GitHub accounts. So,
Okay, guys, just shuffle everything a little bit. Thank you. In a bit, Jack. Thank you.
Awesome. Another round of applause, please. So the next prize is for the best technical, and this is sorry.
This one's books.
So this one's for the best technical because it's called the best technical hack. So we're really happy to give this one out to Big because we were really impressed by what you guys were doing. So if we can get a round of applause for Big, please. So for the prize for this one is 4 books from Pax Publishing of your choice, and also bronze GitHub accounts too. So if you want to grab one of these, or if you grab one that looks interesting, and get ready for a picture. They're all vaguely Python themed, so grab one you like the look of, or if you're not sure, then you can come back and talk to us afterwards.
Okay.
Not escaping the picture.
There you go. That was a good smile.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. The next one we were impressed by wins the prize for best hardware hack. So Wizardy, if you could come up and collect your prize, you guys get 4 books and also bronze GitHub accounts too. Awesome, now let's move in for the picture.
Okay. Yeah, you should have it just in front of the deck. Lovely.
Another round of applause for these guys. So the next 2 prizes are another set of prizes that are really about being at a hackathon and the stuff that you're supposed to sort of enjoying it and getting on with it. So the prize for most learned, for coming in, trying something completely new, some technology you've never seen before, goes to Chilling Like a Villain. If you guys are
breaking Java. I'm mindful you've never did any nodes before this hack, and well, your hack was in nodes. So
well, what have we actually done before?
Awesome.
The question is, what have we done?
Exactly. That is the question.
Nothing really.
Thank you.
Awesome. And we have our final prize, which is titled Best Pivot. Pivot might not be the most appropriate word, but we were really impressed by Split Journey and how much had been done in such a small amount of time. So if you want to come up and collect another prize. Awesome. So can you grab the book as well? Yeah, you can grab the book and the Raspberry Pi.
Yeah. Oh, thank you.
Awesome. Thanks, guys. So with that, we have given away all of our swag except for this one Raspberry Pi. We have no idea how to get rid of this one Raspberry Pi.
Does anybody really have a burning desire?
Give it to Jack!
Yeah. Jack already has like 7 pies.
I have way too many already.
It's a troll!
I already have my pies.
Okay, so we'll
I
come
can't
with,
give away a pie at Hackathon.
this is okay. So the only other idea we had is a competition for this, which we could spend 20 minutes doing very shortly, which is code golf in JavaScript. If anyone would be up for that and thinks it's a fair way to give away a Raspberry Pi, could you raise your hand if you think it's a fair way to do it?
That's not what it is.
Okay, that's not good enough. In which case, we will ban it.
How about we give it to Code Club?
Yeah, how about donating to a worthy cause like Code Club? Would people be up for that?
Yeah.
Okay, there we go then, that's good. So, this concludes BrumHack. Thank you all for coming. I hope everyone had an awesome time. Did everyone? Yeah. Awesome. I didn't say stop clapping. So we really want to do this again in the spring lineup, and we hope you do too. So keep an eye out for more information as we announce that. Si, have you got anything else you want to add?
Yeah, quickly. So congratulations to all of you guys for sticking it through the weekend. A massive round of applause. A big thank you to Jack, Joel, the entire volunteering team. They were worried throughout the entire weekend that they wouldn't have enough food to feed you guys. I think everyone walked away pretty
So there's some boxes of sandwiches. If you want one, take one.
Exactly. Yeah.
Take one if you don't want one.
I love that I was not taking a sandwich, we take a box.
Yeah.
Got enough food to last you for the rest of the week. So again, big round of applause to them. Putting the dog quite brilliantly, thank you Bloomberg. And like I said earlier, if you guys are interested and enjoy this weekend, we've got hackathons lined up for practically now until the middle of December. So raise your hands if anyone's going to Student Hack next week. Woo! Yeah. Awesome. And I'll see you there. Hope everyone enjoyed the weekend. Stay safe and enjoy the rest of your day. If you want to go to more MLH events, mlh.io, and click on the Seasons tab. You'll see a list of everywhere that you need to go, or bit.ly/UK Hackathon.
Guys, just before you go, you've all made quite a lot of mess, and I'm really tired because I was up all night trying to look after you guys. So we'd really appreciate it if you could help us tidy up.
We mean made mess in a good way. We're not annoyed.
I
This
love
is
the
what
way you
hackathons
used
are about.
emotional blackmail there.
Yeah.
Like, looking after you guys.
Remember, be good people.
Do you not remember me coming out saying happy hacking everybody? How's it going? So yeah, I need to go sleep now. Cool. So.
Thank you everyone. Thank you. Sounds good.
I'm going to do a quick sweep, see if there's any more like the private app stuff lying around or pick those up. So
if you want to leave them here, just by reception, on the other side of this place here, on the other side of this, we've got a table with leaflets and stuff like that. Feel free to leave them there.
Yeah, awesome, mate. Absolutely, yeah. No, really well done. Fantastic event. Yeah. Thank you so much for sponsoring. Yeah, no, definitely. It's, I know it was a bit of a quick turnaround, and just let me know if there's any trouble with it not coding your account. But as far as I'm concerned, that's all done now. My account's sticker on it, so that's fine. But yeah, no, definitely get it.
Yeah, definitely.
Definitely, right. Thanks again.
Great to see you. Thanks for coming down.
Yeah, and if I don't see you before, hope to see you in November. If you've got
yeah,
sure. Alright, see you around. Thanks.
Thanks for coming down. It's really helpful. Everyone's so much Thanks.
No, I mean, literally see it.
Yeah.
those little touches.
Oh,